Welcome back to my YouTube channel BBC World News. This time we talk about Mozambique license for private airline Solenta one assessment complete. Government Mozambique government spokesperson Inosanio Impisa acknowledged on Friday that the government will issue a license to private company Solenta for domestic flights on the ongoing assessment and reform. All the sector also involving the state on LAM are complete. We will soon have specific information about the Solenta Aviation, and the authority will issue its license as soon as the conditions have been met. This is because the work being done will ultimately benefit Solenta and any other private operator that wish to operate in the Mozambique, said M-Pesa. Journalists in Maputo asked the spokesperson at the weekly government press conference about the Mozambique Civil Aviation Institute ongoing processing of the air operating license requested by Solenta Aviation Mozambique to enter the domestic market, currently dominating by the state-owned LAM. This reform should benefit the business environment in Mozambique and enhance the business environment for all the potential operators who wish to fly in Mozambique. Impisa said, recalling the authority launched a reform process at LAM and throughout the air transport ecosystem in May. The Director General of Private Airlines, Solenta Aviation Mozambique, told Lusan on July that the prompt issue of the license to start operation would be normal, given that four aircraft are already in Maputo waiting to become an alternative to LM to domestified. Breen Holmes, Solenta Director General, said that the carrier has already fulfilled all technical and operation conditions and paid all fee due to in May and is currently awaiting the license. What I can say is that is unusual. It is even more unusual when we receive no official response explaining why the authority have not yet issued. Holmes said at the time. The government spokesperson said that the restructuring of Mozambican air market benefit LAM as a company and also strengthen the entire aviation sector in the country. It is true that Solenta Aviation has submitted all the documents and complied with the legal requirement for the granting of a license, but at the same time, within the framework of its reform, within the series of actions that the authority and carrying out the observe monitor measures so that the Solenta authority shall respond to this reform process that is underway. He added that Solenta officials have been meeting with the government, ensuring that shortly a working committee will present solution for the sector, working only with the LAM become effective when the ecosystem and is properly structured. This is the and that is what is happening. He said LAM engulfed in a deep crisis. He paused international flight this year and is focusing on domestic connection. The company is acquiring new aircraft after addressing systematic operation problem. LAM also get new management in May and new shareholder including the hydroelectric da Kohara Bessa Porsa Comino de Ferro de Mozambique and Solenta has four Embraer 145 aircraft for domestic operation in Mozambique, one of which will be used by the oil industry for charge fighter, and the other will operate in routine from Maputo and Tate, Beira, Colmina, and Nampula. The company general director explained that the four operation requested to an additional aircraft, and the company will add it to fly and the Johannesburg, South Africa, and the will enclose at tourist districts in the province of Inhab. And I hope you will enjoy this video. Like and subscribe my channel. Have a nice time. Goodbye.